are watching Melody Lane. With me you're gonna have a great crafting time.
Welcome back, guys. I'm Melody Lane. We are live on Facebook in my group Cricut Design Space with Melody Lane, YouTube, and Twitch. So we just got done doing a video on slim cards. And now we're going to make this pop-out card. So I want to show you where it is, where you can grab the image. All supporters of $2 or more on patreon.com/melodylane can get it. First, I'm going to show you the FAQ. How do I get access to supporter projects? If you click that, it will tell you and give you a link to where you can get the password and everything in order to get the supporter projects. I've already signed in, so I don't need to put the password in. And today we're doing pop-out card, the squared up pop-out. So we're doing this one. This is the birthday one. I think I have a blank one in here. I have 3 pages of pop-out, yeah. So here's the blank one. I'm gonna go ahead and open that. Click open and open Cricut Design Space. And it opens it on my other screen. And I am set to the joy. I need to be set to the maker to make this. Anytime you have these little caution signs here, click on them. And they will tell you why they're there and why you can't do this. You can make this card on the joy, but you cannot make this piece right here on the joy. So this one you would have to make with a trimmer. It is a square. It's not hard. And then it has some score lines. Those really aren't hard either. So this is the file we're making. And let's go to the overhead and get started. If you missed my last video, you'll see where we made these cards. Envelope, a balloon card, and this one. Okay, so today we're making a card like this. I'm just making the blank one. These are just balloons. You just layer. It's easy. This whole card is really easy. So now we have to remember what I was going to do with these. So this is the square. I don't think you can see. This light over here more. The score lines. Okay, so you fold it in half. You fold it in half again. And then you fold it at the diagonal. Only one diagonal, not 2. And then you fold it over the other way, like this. So it'll fold into a little square like that. So you fold it in half here, and then on the diagonal, and then the diagonal ones you push up, like you really would fold the diagonal this way instead of like this way with the side paper. If you fold it this way, it'll be easier to fold that up like that. So then when you push this together, this piece goes inside. See? And then this piece goes inside. So you can kind of squish these together, push them down. This is the hardest part of the card. Okay? Hope you can see how that folds. It's really easy. And then I'm missing a piece. Is that this piece? It is. I found it. I don't know what this piece, I don't think that goes to that. Okay. So this is the inside of the card. This is the base of the card. Folds like that. This piece goes inside the inside of the card. So we're going to glue that right there. We're going to have them both fold together. So I'm going to fold one side of this. I'm going to glue one side, I mean. And I'm going to put the score lines together. One way to do that is kind of hold the one up and then push this up to the score line. And again. You got to try to get them even on each side. Not like me. Do as I say, not as I do. And then glue here. And then push this one down. So then when you open it up, it'll open up together. And that glue dries clear, so you won't see that. Okay, so we're gonna set this to the, well, let's go ahead and do the front. So I have this for the front of the card. You could have the Cricut draw or write or add anything you want to the front of this card. It's just the back of this one. But because I would want writing or something on that, I use the back, but you could also use that piece. You can do it out of any paper you like. Any of the cards I make, you can do it out of any type of paper, any pattern paper, any regular solid paper. Okay. Now, you know what? I just want to make the edge of this pink. So I'm going to use my marker and go around the edge, just so it's not white. Can you guys see the difference? Right here, I put the ink, and here I didn't. I just think it looks more finished with the edges done. I don't, yeah, I'm gonna do it on this one. Probably feel like I should use red and not pink on this. These are all from the same paper pack by Cricut. It's an Anna Griffith set. Okay, so now these little triangles go inside these little folds. And decide how you want them, and then you just glue those in. Try to get it in the center, and then try to line this one up with that one. Also in the center of its square, but kind of look on how tall it is. So it kind of lines up. And you need to put glue on the edge or in the corners. Not like I did on that one, because you can see. Let me show you. See on this one how the corners are lifting up? Because I didn't put glue on the corners. So put glue on the corners. Okay, so now we have that going. And now I just have white pieces, white ones here. I would probably actually use this color. I'm not going to glue these on. For one thing, they're just blank because I'm not making a card. This one, I put the number 7 like for a 7th birthday, and I put a little saying right here on this one. You can have these say anything you want or make them any way you want. I don't know why I did those in white. I should have done them in more of a pink color or even just the flowered paper here. And then I could always add something to it. So I'm not going to use these right now. That way I could save this card and always add these pieces at another time when I actually want to use it. So let's glue this on. So to glue this on, we're going to put this here. We're going to glue just this bottom corner. Okay, so we want to put this corner down, start at the very top in the middle, so it's touching the score line. Put this paper, this part, kind of straight up so you know it's right on the edge there. And then we're going to make sure that's pressed down, and then we're going to add glue to the top piece. And then we're going to fold this down on top of it. And I possibly could have put it on the wrong way. Like I could have done it backwards. But because I didn't put anything in here yet, it didn't matter. So, because I really thought when I folded this down, this was going to be the front. So make sure when you're putting it in there, you're doing it the right way. And then that's the card. When I'm ready to use it, I will glue some things down here. And something on the front, because there's nothing there. So does that look easy enough? I think it's pretty easy, and it's really cool how it pops out and just gives a little more dimension than just a regular card, and so easy to do. Do we have any questions? Yes, this paper is also from one stack from Cricut also. I love this stack too. Okay, do we have any questions? Yeah, it's just so pretty and people don't expect it to just pop out like that. Now I have other pop-out cards that pop out with big words in there also, but this one is just so easy and quick, and it's pretty as it is. I'm reading your chat. I'm not just staring at my computer. Yeah, you can make a belated birthday card. There's even belated birthday sentiments in Design Space. Let me see if we can find the paper. So I'm going to go to the About Melody page. Scroll down. You can scroll through these pictures if you want. I'm going to scroll down to Cricut. It says my Cricut code right there. Click on Cricut. Yes, it's an A2 size card. I think. I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, so we want materials. We can find it under paper, but if we do scrapbook, and this is not thin scrapbook paper. It is cardstock. The yellow paper, you guys, my next video, I'm using this paper too. This Deluxe Natty Milan, it's only $3. The yellow paper is Vibrant Flowers. So that's this one. It's on clearance for $4. $4. And then the other one is an Anna Griffith. I'm not sure it's here anymore. This is my favorite too. Oh my gosh, it's only $3. I would so buy that, but I don't have any more room because I have 2 inches of this paper stack. This one too. Love this one too. It's out of stock. I don't know if this one's... I don't think it's this one, but this one is an amazing one, but it's out of stock. It's the one next to that. Jamie is telling me which one it is if I would just go to her message. Oh, no. Yeah, it's an Anna Griffith Rose one. Let me search Anna. She's got vinyl and stuff too. And images, I didn't think images were in Design Space anymore, or in the Cricut shop. Okay, I don't think... This one's a beautiful one too, but it's out of stock. I don't think they have it anymore. Sorry, guys. Hold on, I lost myself. Okay. Oh my gosh, somebody on Facebook has never looked at the paper. Their paper is amazing. I don't think it's that set, Jamie. This is paper I've had for a long time. You can't commit to no craft supplies. If you need craft supplies, or use what you have. You can always use what you have. The Cricut paper, I think, is 80-pound paper. The dimensions of this card finished, I think, is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Andrea says she can't find the glue online. Let me show you exactly where it's at. Okay, go back to melodylaneinspired.com, click on About Melody, scroll down. The very bottom right corner will take you right to the glue I use. So this is the glue. You need to get this tip. All these glues are the glue. You can just click any size. You can get a refill. They cannot sell this in the winter. They can't ship it because if it ships and freezes, it will no longer work. So they don't want you to have glue that will not work. So buy a refill before winter comes. So just go to the About Melody and click on May Made It. And Nightbot is also sharing the link if you're on YouTube. All right. I don't see any more questions, so I think that's it for today. And I will see you Thursday night for something fun. I may make some cards with this funness. I might put it on a canvas. I already shared some pictures with the people who support my channel at $15 or more in my super secret Facebook group. If you support at 15 or more. Oh, and I also want to tell you over here, go to what's happening. Make sure you enter my giveaway. This is the giveaway. Click on that to open it up. So you learn how to enter. It's really easy. Also, my virtual crop, make sure you register. Some people have said they can't wait for it, but I didn't see some of their names in the registration. So make sure you have registered. You'll have to click on here. You have to be a $5 supporter on patreon.com in order to register. So this is a virtual crop. And this tells you information about it. Our last one was the first one. It was so much fun. And we're going to have some more fun. So make sure you don't forget to register. I went to look at it yesterday and there was only 9 people registered when I know a lot of more people said they had already registered. So make sure you are registered so you get that link emailed to you. Cricut cardstock is amazing. And if you use the link on my website, I do get a tiny bit of commission and it doesn't cost you anything extra. And you can save if you use my code INSPIRE. It'll take 10% off and free shipping if you get $50 in your cart. You don't spend $50, but if you get $50 in there and then it takes off the discount. Also, if you have Cricut Access, it also takes off another 10%. Cricut orders still taking quite some time to get shipped. They're really shipping in just a few days. Somebody said they just ordered the mystery box yesterday and they got it today. So I don't think they're taking long to ship. If you got confirmation, you should be okay. Make sure for the crop, make sure you got confirmation. Mary Ann, I will check to make sure you're in there to make sure you're okay. Sue's asking, how do you get started with this business? I make YouTube videos. You get a camera and start sharing videos. That's all I do. Brenda says she has been making cards for years and Cricut cardstock is the best. Yes, both discounts are applied. If you have Cricut Access, you get 10% off. If you use my code, you get another 10% off. And I do not get commission just from using my code. The code is only for you guys. I get nothing from the code, but if you use my link, then I do get some commission. Janice, if you have never got a confirmation, then register again. I don't think it hurts if you're registered twice, or maybe it will tell you you're already registered. Not quite sure. How did I get started? I just started making videos. I got a Cricut machine and I didn't know how to use it. So I looked up on videos on YouTube and found some. And I thought, oh, this isn't hard. I want to make videos too. So I just started making videos and uploading them of the crafts I made, because nobody in my family or coworkers, they didn't really care about the handmade cards I was making. Wasn't a big deal to them. And so I had to find a community on YouTube who also liked to make things and also had a Cricut. So I started doing that, and that's where I found all of you guys. Okay, Lynn says it won't let her register twice. So if you go to register again and you're already registered, it will tell you, and you'll know you're good. You cannot watch past virtual crops. There's only been one. I did share some pictures. What goes on in the crop stays in the crop. There will be a giveaway during every crop, but I do have to say what happens in the crop stays in the crop. They will not be recorded and not uploaded to be seen at another time. I did take some screenshots of everybody. I told them to smile, let's take a screenshot. And I also told them, if you do not want to be in a video, then you can cover your camera. And I gave them, time, to cover your camera if you do not want to be in pictures. So everybody in those screenshots agreed to be in the screenshots. But it was fun. You can wear your pajamas. You can wear anything you want. You do have to be covered in some clothing. But you can wear anything you want. You can have the camera just on your desk where you're crafting, or you can have it on your face. It's so much fun. Where do you find the supplies needed for the virtual crop? In the link. Thank you for subscribing. In the link here, when you click on this link to go to the Patreon post to find the registration link, you will get the projects that I'm doing. You can work on your own projects. You do not have to work on the project I give you to work on. And there's a list. Pretty much you only need paper and glue for the project I'm doing, and a Cricut that scores. Or you can work on anything you want. You don't have to have a Cricut for the crop, but then you can just work on whatever you like to work on. So when you go to the Patreon post, I find I have a lot of problems or people aren't opening the post. There's a whole lot of information in all of my Patreon posts. So click on the title of the post to open it up. Like this one, I opened up completely. So yeah, it tells you what boxes we're working on right here and some videos of the past ones videos I made for that project. Deanna says she registered again, but not getting a confirmation email. It takes a few minutes to get the confirmation. Yeah, and check your spam and trash folders. Barbara says when you go to the iPad and go to Melody Lane Inspired, it won't show. Let me go there and see if I can show you how it works. Oh, I'm already on there on my phone. Okay. Okay, so here it is on my phone. I just see these 3 lines up here. Those 3 lines. If you click those 3 lines, then you have About Melody and all the other information. So you got to click the 3 lines. That has all the pages that are at the top. Kathy, I think that's just an email going out that there may be a 2-week delay. Should not be a delay in the mystery box. Lynn says if you've already registered, it won't send it again. The art glitter glue, I just have a little 2-ounce one, but I refill it. I get the big ones to refill it. The biggest I can get. iPad doesn't show community post. Oh, on YouTube it doesn't. What are you not seeing, Barbara? Yay, Cheryl just ordered over $50 in paper with discount code. My son Alex did go home. Katie says, how do you become a product tester for them? I am a product expert. They chose me. I didn't sign up for anything. They just saw how much I share and how much I teach people. Okay. I'm at the About Melody Lane. You have to click. Thank you guys for subscribing and supporting. Do you see those 3 dots right there? 3 lines. Click those 3 lines, and then About Melody is right there. And then it has all those words. It has all those pictures. Scroll down, and then it has the affiliates. If you want the glue, it's right there at the bottom. That'll take you to May Made It. So you just need to scroll down. They should all be there. They're not on iPad? Oh, his iPad's dead. They should be on the iPad. They are on the iPad. I use my iPad when I'm in front of the TV, and I use it all the time. Katie, there is no email to see if you can apply. They don't pay you. It's not a job. Other people are seeing it on the iPad too. Katie, you don't You don't get income from being a product expert. Okay. All right, guys. I will see you Thursday. There might be 2 videos on Thursday, too. You never know. All right, guys. Love you, and I will see you then. Bye.